Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel, Your Sunny Arches, and I am, of course, Your Sunny Arches. And today we're going to do a reading for Aries for the month, for the first half of June of 2020. We're going to do a love reading, see how that goes. All right, a love reading, and we're going to do it in two parts, one for men, one for women. So we're just going to start shuffling the cards for Aries men for the first half of June 2020 in reference to love. Okay, please keep in mind I read from the sun sign perspective, but definitely check out your moon and or rising and see how it all resonates for you. And I look forward to reading and seeing your comments down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe also. And remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. So, make the decisions that are best for you. Okay? All right. So now let's get into it. We're going to do love reading for Aries men for the first half of June 2020. Love reading for Aries men for the first half of June 2020. Yeah, much better. Okay, love messages for Aries men for this first half of June. We got true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Reconciliation. Whoa, that was a lot. So we have true love and reconciliation. Whoa. I guess they want me to wait a little bit. Wait. Okay. I think we're gonna keep going. I got two more here. So you have true love, reconciliation, give your relationship a chance, and soulmate. So Aries man, just need one more card for Aries man. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. Okay. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. So there was a separation between you and another person. Okay. You view them as your soulmate. They are your true love. This is somebody who you know, just never been able to get over, I think. And it's telling you to give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnerships. This is your soulmate, and it's for yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I'm going to move these cards over. Okay. I might have to turn that off. No, that doesn't help. Okay. Story of my life. There we go. So we'll do it like this. So it looks more, I don't know, something. Okay. So you have true. So this person, so basically you're going to reconcile with another person, someone from your past, someone that you felt to you was your true, uh, who was your true love. Obviously, I think the cards are pretty self-explanatory. There's really not much to go into with detail. It says give your relationship a chance, because yes, this is your soulmate, and free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I definitely want to get into this. I want to clarify this card, and I want to see what exactly it is that it means. What free yourself in reference to what? Maybe it could be whatever past issues that the two of you may have had, and maybe you were heartbroken over, and get over it. If you want to recuperate, reconciliate with this person, and you want them to be your significant other, you're gonna have to forgive and forget, or you're gonna have to apologize, right? So you have, yeah. So they're telling you, like, yeah, this is the one. Cards are kind of big. Okay. Well, we're gonna check out free yourself. Free yourself exactly from what? And just in case you're interested, free yourself from waiting. Okay, so I get it. So we have Seven of Earth and the King of Air clarifying the free yourself section. So you've been patiently waiting, I guess, hoping that this person would come around. Um, and you've been in the King of Air energy, which is also known as the King of Swords energy. Right? You've been brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Sorry, I can't speak today. Speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional consideration. So I think it's time to free yourself from wanting to be isolated and not and hesitant on communicating with anyone, or at least with this particular person. So you know that this is the one for you. You know that this is the one that you want. It's time for you to get into your King of Wands element and go get it. All right. Um, and you've been waiting, you know. It's okay, and we all hesitate, we all worry, we have our, concerns on our minds. But I think that's normal. You want to make sure that you're making the right decisions for yourself. So definitely, if you need to take a moment, go ahead. But you don't really need to strategize anything. I think it's more about getting out of your mind, getting out of your worries and your concerns, and especially if you're fearing maybe a possible rejection. I think you're going to be fine in this case for the most part. Okay. So what we could do now is I'm gonna leave these here, and we'll take a look at some advice cards. Yeah, we'll use the Tarot of the Night cards. I gotta get my other decks. And we'll ask for 3 cards for advice. For Aries man in the Okay, what advice do we have for Aries men in reference to love? 5 of Cups. Apologize. Apologize and stop thinking that you have options. You really don't. You think you do, right? But you've already decided what it is that you really want. The moon's in the background, so whatever illusions, whatever confusions there were are no longer really there, because you've taken the time. You've had this time to pause, to reflect on what it is that you needed to. You've been in your head long enough, thinking this over and over and over. Okay, you know what you did. You know um what part you played in this, and now you got to hold yourself accountable and understand that, okay, this is what I want, and you have to go for it. It is going to require that you apologize, right? Because you lost someone. You, because of you, this is, this is where it's at. But you're going to be able to recuperate it. Let's see one more advice card, please. Knight of Pentacles. So take your time, and we had the Three of Swords. It was a broken heart, so you got to be very careful, be very mindful. You're gonna have to take on, um, as far as when you take action, when you finally, reach out and communicate, and you reach out and go for, not just reach out, but when you go to get what it is that you want, who you want, you're gonna have to do it in a way where you're being active, but you're not pushy, you're not impulsive, you're not rushing. Okay, you're gonna have to be very gentle about it. You're gonna have to make sure all this energy that you have inside of you, you're gonna have to find a way to ground it. Ground yourself, keep yourself stable. So when you present yourself to your significant other, or who the person who you are intending to reconnect with and make your significant other, you're mindful of that heartache that you both suffered. An apology is going to help to open up the conversation and begin to smooth things over. Now, keep in mind that when you apologize, you need to know, which you should have done in this meantime, know what it is that you are apologizing for, understanding why it's wrong, why it's not all right, and being genuine and making the effort to be better, especially if you want this to be long term. This is the person for you, but are you the person for them? And that's probably what's going on in their mind, because you got the Three of Swords here. This guy broke my heart. Well, now you need to think about how you're going to show it to them. And you need to show them by making sure that your behaviors and your actions match up. All right? Make sure that they know that you don't have any other options. There are no other options. They are the one and only option that you want. This person is the one and only person for you. Sorry, I'm clapping here. All right? Be mindful, all right, in the way that you're going. I don't really see much in regards to passion. Or any, very action move, very high movement action, active, sorry, is the word that I'm looking for, type of energy. So that may be somewhat necessary in the beginning. You may need to, because I don't see any wands. Did I see wands? And I'm not just seeing. No, I don't really see anything representative of wands at the moment. For yourself, no. So there may need to be some passion behind it, but I think I would hold off just a little bit for, in the moment. Um, I think when you let them know that they're the one for you and you really want to reconnect with them, and it looks like it's a positive, you gotta be mindful of the heartbreak and letting them know that it's something you definitely want to work on. Okay. All right, guys. Yeah. I really wish you lots of luck on this one. This one seems like a good one. You guys are going to have to be firm with yourselves and be mindful of your impulsivity and wanting to act instantly and wanting instant results. um, so make sure you go grounded. but you do want to approach with an air. When you do go, make sure you do have that kingly air about you regardless, okay? Because you do want to show that you got your shit together. All right, you guys, that was it for now, and I will see you in the next half of June, all right? Because we're going to go on now to Aries ladies. All right, Aries ladies. Love messages for Aries ladies for the first half of June 2020. Ugh, that was terrible. All right, Aries ladies. Love messages for Aries ladies for the first half of June 2020. Well, that's a lot of cards. All right, first one. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. All right. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. What's going on? Maybe you need to love yourself. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Two more cards, please. And thank you. So time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Past life, the past life relationship and passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. One more card, please. So you guys were in separation before. And it is safe for you to love this person. So this is a person. How do I describe this? Too many cards. This is a person that, past life relationship, I think is pretty self-explanatory. It's, more than one lifetime that you guys have been together or been through this stuff there. There's a lot of passion between the two of you. There is definite attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And I definitely agree. So there was a time where you guys were separated, but it seems like you guys are coming back together again. And it's safe for you to love. I don't really see any red flags except for the separation part. Just be mindful of the reasons why you separated, but it doesn't say, I say but because I don't see anything really that says this is red flag free. Past life relationship. So let's, what we can do? Let's clarify. Let's clarify this. Let me see. Why was there a separation? I think would be a good place to start. Why was there a separation? I was waiting. One more card, please. Give me 3. Got the Empress, 8 of Earth, and 6 of Fire. All right, so you had to, Aries women, you definitely needed to put some work into yourselves and into the new projects you were trying to create. I think you're still working on it. There's a certain level of reward, recognition, popularity that you have not achieved yet, and I want to say even a goal. This to me is looking more like a goal. There's a certain goal that you haven't achieved yet, so the separation was needed so that way you can get the time that you needed to get yourself to where you wanted to be, right? And now this person, it seems like this person is coming back, and there's going to be a lot of passion, a lot of attraction between the two of you. So all those feelings are still there. Um, what we'll do now too is we'll take a look at the advice cards to see how best to maneuver this. If this is something that you decide to pursue, I, if you want my opinion, not like anybody's asking for it, but just in case, when this person comes, because the way the cards, the the way it's out, I just feel like great, this person's coming back, and there's a possible, reconnection. A lot of even for the men. This. So it's like a lot of redo, right? For the men, it was different because the cards were very specific. This is obviously the one. This is long term. Here, and even like, I'm getting like the word karmic. You know if this is a karmic situation or not. I'm not even going to try to get into the twin flames. I definitely believe in the whole connection and all that. And yeah, I probably am going to do twin flame videos. I just need to get my shit together to do it all in a timely fashion. But anyway, let's getting back to you ladies. To me, it just feels like, okay, I feel hesitant. I feel like because you haven't reached this goal yet, that when this person comes around, don't let your feet, don't get swept away, Don't get swept away and then lose track of your progress, lose track of your goal. Because, love is blind. We could say what we want to say and all that, but when that person's in front of us, I mean, we all go a little gaga. Our eyes kind of like get mesmerized by the twinkle in their eyes, especially when you're focusing on the shape of their lips or the way their nose, the shape of the nose, the way it's, I don't know why I'm getting the nose, the way the nostrils kind of like flare up some or whatever. I don't know what y'all doing looking at, ladies, but that's what it is. Don't forget what you're working on. Okay. Let's take a look at the advice cards before I give out my own advice. I don't know. I just feel like this is more like, how can I explain that? Be mindful if it's a one night type of thing, a wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Unless you're looking for it, Right? No judgment here. Okay. Let me get 3 advice cards for Aries ladies, please, for this first half of June of 2020. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. So, Three of Wands, that's your plan right there. You know, Eight of Cups. Yeah, I was right. Be mindful and be wary. I Okay, that's a lot. And a King of Cups. So if you're dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, I would say, nope. Sorry. He may be handsome, sweep you off your feet, but it could, because of the three that's here, it could be a third party situation. There's something that you're trying to work on, you're waiting for. A lot of people like to say that the Three of Wands is where the ships are coming in. I don't really see. Let me see. I didn't see any ships in the background here. No, I do see water. She's walking through the water. She's not waiting on no ships. So it's her. She's holding the rod in one hand and a skull in the other, right? Oh, sorry, ladies. So it's herself, the rod, the skull, and looks like some sort of a window behind her. I don't know. But she's walking through the water. She's not waiting on the boat. She's just taking action. Okay, she's gonna get across one way or another. And just take on. Look, Five of Swords is at the bottom. I just happened to turn it over. So whatever issues you are having, you're coming out of that. But what I want you to see here, I just saw it now. You know, and I like this deck. I really do. I have not noticed that there is what looks like a serpent's head at the top of this rod, of this wand. Okay. So, and she's holding the skull, right? And it looks like there were some lightning strikes, what have you. So the point is this. There, there's a possible snake in the grass, right? This person could be a player. Be mindful of it. So there may be more than one person um, that he is, that he's interested in or involved with. So that's why I say be very mindful, be very careful. It explains why I say too it feels kind of karmic-y. But like I said, this is more, the advice is like, I think it's more about you focusing on you making sure your things happen for you. And then you have the Eight of Cups, okay? And the Eight of Cups is leaving something behind. You're like, yeah, I gotta go, but I don't wanna, but I gotta go. And that's why. Because there's sneakiness. You know it. You know it. They're, you know that there's something not right about them. So if they come back, I already said, especially if it's a water sign, no. There's definitely more than what meets the eye. And you need to make sure that you stay on your path and reach your goals. Okay. Yes, there's a lot of passion, a lot of attraction. If you entertain the physical part of it because you can't resist, so be it. But be mindful because there's consequences to everything. And the last thing you want to do is to lose track of your progress, lose track of your goals because they're not going to help you regain that. And that's just what that is. All right, ladies, good luck with that. Um, make the best decisions for yourselves. Can't nobody tell you nothing. You're all grown, right? We're all grown here. So, I wish you ladies the best. Everyone, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next half of June. All right, y'all. Take care. Bye.